Tom Leykis Show, brought to you in part by Lionsgate Films. Callers who make it on the air this hour on the Tom Leykis Show receive a free DVD copy of Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses. It's Thursday and time for another edition of Leykis 101.
Can you attend my class? It is for your own good.
I mean, a girl decides how far she's going to let you go in the first 5 minutes.
You in my class?
I am today.
I'm going out with that chick from Kinko's for drinks tonight, man. And I know I've got to not have sex with her.
No, man. You got to not want to have sex with her. Having sex with her is the whole point.
Okay, I've got to not want to have sex with her.
Right. Remember, okay, both men and women want to have sex. It's natural, except we're on different timetables. Women want to have sex 15 minutes after us. So, all right, if you hold out for 20, she'll be chasing you for 5.
It's Leykis 101, the ongoing on-air adult education course. Teaches men how to get more tail for less money. More importantly, we teach women how men think. I am your professor. Class is in session. Welcome to my classroom, baby. Here we are. This is where we teach the tenets of Leykis 101. You know some of the basics of Leykis 101, don't you? We are proud to be considered jerks or a-holes, whatever name they call us. We're proud. We know that women like being treated like crap, and we know that they will come back for more once we do it. We know not to spend more than $40 on a date. 0 is optimum. We know not to date single mothers. We don't date single mothers. We don't. We don't want to be spending money on some other guy's mistakes, and we don't want to be the next victim of a mistake. We would have to pay for the next 18 years. We don't go on coffee dates or lunch dates because we know the main purpose of a date is to get laid, and when you get invited out during the day, you're not getting laid. Bottom line. We eat dinner before we go to dinner. We eat a nice hearty meal, and then when we go out to dinner, we just say, hey, I'll just have a salad. Because what woman would eat more than you? We like getting to the shortest distance between 2 points. We don't want to hear you blab. We don't want to hear about your problems. We don't want to sit and talk. We don't want to go on 14 dates with you, okay? We want to get laid. We want it now. That's our attitude. We don't answer the phone on the weekend unless our buddies are calling us up. We have answering machines, not voicemail. When our buddies call up, we're monitoring. We pick up the phone. We take their calls. If we're using cell phones, we use caller ID. If it's a chick, we screen you out. Except on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay? But we're not taking any chicks out on the weekend if we're not guaranteed to get laid. We're not taking any chances with our weekends. They are too precious, too valuable. Bottom line. And finally, as we go over some of the basics of Leykis 101, Tom Leykis listeners, Leykis 101 students, keep a little bottle of Tabasco sauce right near where we dispose of the condoms. We don't just put a condom in the trash can. We put some Tabasco in there in case some unscrupulous broad tries to take what's inside that condom out of the condom and stick it in herself, trying to impregnate herself. This way, you will induce second or third degree burns, and that bitch will never try that again. Bottom line. It's that simple. Leykis 101 is what we call it. We teach this class every week at this time. If you are looking to get to the shortest distance between 2 points, if you understand that a Leykis 101 student is not into hugging, caressing, spooning, we don't stay overnight, we don't let you come to our apartment, we don't let you have our real home phone numbers, and frankly, we'd rather not tell you our real last names if we can avoid it. Give you as little information as possible. We know not to introduce you to our families or spend time with you on holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, your birthday, or any other day that might be considered in any way romantic by anybody. We know all this. You may have questions for your professor on how to avoid commitment and how to avoid relationships, how to avoid spending money or wasting your precious time. If you've got questions or if you simply disagree with your professor, now is the time to dial in.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866.
My girlfriend's a habitual listener. She loves your show.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of wonder if she's starting to get a little worried about me listening to you as well.
Why is that?
You know, the stuff that you teach. She says all the guys that listen to your stuff are ass.
Yes, we are. Thank you.
It's Leykis 101 on the Tom Leykis Show on 97.1, the South Bay's FM talk station.
Let's go! Tom Leykis Show at 1-800-5800-TOM. It's Leykis 101. I am your professor. At 1-800-5800-866. Jamie on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Jamie.
How are you?
Do you care, Jamie?
Actually, no, I don't.
I didn't think so.
Yeah. I just wanted to win the Rob Zombie DVD.
So you had no question for me?
Actually, I just wanted to bash you on the air.
All right, here you go. Here's your chance. Go ahead.
Why are you such a pig?
Give me an example. I'm listening.
How you treat women.
Give me an example. I'm listening.
Your views on how you treat women.
Give me an example. I'm listening.
Why do you think women are so mean? They're not.
When did I say that?
You always say that.
No, I don't say that. I say lots of other things, but not that.
Yes, you do.
No, I never said women are mean. I don't happen to believe that women are mean. I happen to believe women are cheap, women are lazy, women want men to pay for everything and do everything, want us to remember all the important holidays and all the important days, do all the heavy lifting, and then don't expect to reciprocate in any way.
Well,
I have said that, but I've never said that women are mean.
Women are mean.
You think women are mean?
Yeah, women are mean.
Oh, so they're mean too.
Yeah, they are mean. I never said they weren't mean. But men shouldn't treat women just because they're mean.
No, you treat women like crap because they love it.
Actually, no, not all women love it.
I know one said all women love it, but the odds are, if you're with a woman, odds are she will love it and will come back for more.
You're absolutely right.
Well, there you go. So you see, you don't disagree with me. You wanted the Rob Zombie DVD, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Did I get it?
Dean is saying I shouldn't give it to you because you just kind of tricked your way on the air.
No.
I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it out with Dean. You did say in the promo there, Dean, if you make it on the air, you get the DVD. So I think we have to give it to her. You have to do a better job of screening.
You should screen your callers better.
That's exactly right. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. It's Charlie on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Charlie.
Hey, thanks for taking my call. I really love your show, man.
Thank you.
I have two questions for you.
Yeah.
The first one is, does the Tabasco in the condom actually kill the sperm?
I don't know. What I do know is that it'll burn your cooch if you try to stick the contents of the condom in there.
I'm just wondering because it seems like you're taking an awfully big risk, even if she does get burns, that she could still get...
Well, the thing is, if you throw condoms down the toilet, you'll stop up your toilet.
Yeah.
You have to throw the condom out.
Mm-hmm.
And so I recommend that, if nothing else, that chick is going to, be yelping and screaming.
Yes.
When she tries doing that.
All right. And my second question goes sort of along the same lines of getting rid of the condoms altogether. I'm 24 years old, and I have no intention of ever having children, and I'm considering getting a vasectomy. And I wanted to know what you thought about that.
Totally in. Hopefully you'll find a doctor who'll do it.
Yeah. Is that going to be a tough thing to do?
When you're 24 years old, it can be tough. I know there are doctors out there who will do it, but you may have to call 5 or 10 before you find one who's willing.
All right.
You know, doctors are afraid of being sued, and they're afraid that they do the vasectomy on you, and then later on you change your mind, you want to have kids, you try to reverse it, it can't be reversed, and then you sue them.
Yeah.
So you have to, find a doctor who's willing to take that risk.
Yeah, I would just love to get the look on a girl's face if, just she tries to fake a pregnancy into getting me to marry her or something. And
I think that's the most fun. I really love hearing those stories from guys.
Yeah,
She said, you better live up to your responsibility. Yeah, what responsibility? My sperm count is 0.
Yeah, I would love it. All right, well, thank you for taking the call, and can you take me out old school?
All right, Charlie, here you go. It's 1-800-5800-TOM. It's Leykis 101. I am your professor. It's Eric on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, Eric.
I appreciate you taking my call.
Okay.
I had a question about you maybe reinforcing some points for me because I was invited out on a date for Sunday night. This girl wants me to take me to a concert down at UCLA, and what I was thinking was it would be nice of me to give a gesture of, well, I'll take her out to dinner before she takes me to this concert. But as I'm listening to your introduction, I'm realizing that the shortest point between, the shortest distance between 2 points is to just get the evening over as quickly as possible
That's
and
right.
get her back to her place.
That's exactly right. That's what you want to do. You want to get the evening over as quickly as you can.
Right. So I was just coming to that realization. I'm a recovering pussy, and I appreciate your class.
Oh yeah. Well, you're the kind of person who needs to be here, and what you do is you let her know that you're working on Sunday, you're working on a project, you have something going on, and you will meet her. In fact, you can drive her to the concert.
Right.
And that way you control the means of transportation. So you'll pick what time's the concert? 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock, right.
8 o'clock. So what you do is, where does she live?
Thousand Oaks.
Thousand Oaks. All right. You'll get to pick her up about 7 o'clock. And that way, you take into account the 405, which is always a pain in the ass on the weekend. And,
I drive it all the time.
I know it well. And, all right, so what you're going to do as you're sitting there in front of the Skirball Center creeping along, you will finally, you're going to get off at Sunset Boulevard and head over to UCLA. And when you get there, it's going to be like 7:40 or 7:45, too late to actually have anything to eat. So if nothing else, maybe they'll have like one of those impromptu little bars set up there. You buy her a drink. That's it, and then you're at the concert.
Right.
Then by the time the concert's out, about 10 o'clock, 9:45, whatever, you could go do a little boozing. Maybe roll down to Maloney's or something like that and do a little boozing.
Beautiful.
By that time, it's too late to eat dinner. And don't suggest any late-night eating, because when chicks eat, they don't want to F.
Right, I've heard that story too many times.
I'm so full. Can we do this another night? Don't let that happen.
All right.
You don't want to put... There's two things you don't want to put in a woman on a date. Food and beer. You drink beer. Have her drink shots, if you can.
Right.
You know why you don't have women drink beer? Because they pee every 5 minutes when they drink beer. Women have little teeny tiny kidneys. They can't hold beer. So roll down to Maloney's, a nice shot of Jaeger after the concert. Bing, bang, boom.
All right. Sounds good, Tom.
All right, Eric, let me know you make out.
Will do.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. It is Jason on the Tom Leykis Show. Leykis 101. I am your professor. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Jason.
Tom, where the hell were you about 7, 8 years ago?
I've been right here, Jason. You forgot to tune in.
Oh, I sure did. 26, married for, let's see, going on 5 years, 2 kids.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't tell you how much I heard you back in the day.
Oh, I'll bet.
It's killing me.
How many times do you wish you had that gun to your left temple?
Oh, many.
Uh-huh.
Many times.
Uh-huh.
Any mistake in the world, I listen to you.
I'm losing you there, Jason. Could you try that again?
I listen to your show every day, and I made this.
Well, we're losing you, but I understand your sentiment, and I understand what you're saying. I do believe that had you tuned in 5 years ago, you wouldn't be where you're at today. 26, 2 kids. Just kill me. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. This is Steve on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom. How you doing?
All right, Steve.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, very good. I think his cell phone crapped out. Chris on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Thank you, Chris.
How you doing?
Okay.
All right, I need your help. Basically, I told my girlfriend I was going out last night, and I told her I'd call her when I get home, which I did at 12 o'clock. And then she basically says hello, and she calls me her ex-boyfriend's name and starts saying that she misses and that she loves me and all this stuff. So I kind of stay quiet, and I keep it cool. And I get a call at 6 o'clock in the morning saying, where were you last night? Why didn't you call me? And I said, I did. But you ended up calling me your ex-boyfriend's name and telling me that you love and miss me.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm stuck, and I don't know what the hell to do.
You're not stuck. She's screwed. You're not stuck.
Yeah, she's saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Yeah, bull.
You know, and I'm confused. I don't know if maybe she was just dreaming or maybe...
Chris, stop it. Stop making excuses. First of all, you're 23. What do we say about having a girlfriend at 23?
Don't do it.
Don't do it. How old is she?
She's the same age as me, 23.
Same deal. And by the way, why is she saying that in her sleep?
I guess she said she had a dream with him.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's that. You think that's a good sign?
You think she still misses him, Tom, or what?
Yes, I do.
That's what it was, huh?
It's done.
It is.
Done. And you know what? You're lucky to get out because you're 23. Didn't you hear that guy's 26 with 2 kids saying he wished he'd listened years ago?
Yep.
That could be you, pal.
Man, that really hurt me, Tom, but I guess I got to face reality.
If you had done what I told you and not had a girlfriend, you wouldn't be hurt.
That's right. I need to be single and play the field, Tom.
That's right. Play hard, Chris.
All right, Tom, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
I'm here to help. Good luck. When are you going to break up with her, by the way?
I'm going to call her tonight and tell her, you know what? I'm not coming over tonight. That's it.
That's it. We'll do it right now if you want. I'll be here for you. I'll be your rock. I'll be right next to you.
I don't know.
We can call her right now.
If I break up with her and she gives me any kind of like I was dreaming, it wasn't like that.
That's why you need me there with you, to be strong.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that, Tom.
You're going to wimp out.
I'm going to do it, Tom.
You're going to wimp out.
I'll let you know the results, Tom.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
All right, buddy. You have a good one.
You too. Boy, he's going to wimp out. Greg on Lycus 101. Hello.
Tom, hanging left or right today, buddy?
Still hanging right, Greg.
Good. Hey, first of all, as far as women inventors go, I'd love to pay homage to the woman that invented fellatio. I don't know who she was, but thank God for her. Anyway, when are you going to start an extended class? Lycus 102, maybe.
Oh, see, I've been asked about that. But, having been married 4 times, I don't pretend to be an expert in marriage.
See, this is what I'm thinking. Here's a couple of my experiences. My wife thought I was cheating on her. All of a sudden, our sex life turns into the best ever. The next time we're going at it, I'm going doggy style. She says, if you're careful, wait a minute, huh? This is something she's never done before. All of a sudden, I'm going in the back door.
Really?
Since we got married.
Are you recommending that guys give women the idea they're having affairs?
All of a sudden, they have to fight for their man again.
I told you that's what marriage is all about. It's a license for the other person to take you for granted.
Damn, Skippy, I didn't listen to you when I was a kid. I got married at 19.
You should have paid attention. Thanks a lot, Greg.
This is the Tom Leykis Show.
From Los Angeles, the Tom Leykis Show brought to you in part by Lionsgate Films. Callers who make it on the air this hour receive a free DVD copy of Rob Zombie's House of 1,000 Corpses. I want to thank a listener named Mark Jacobson, who writes in from the Vegas area. This is too good. Dean, pay attention. This is good. This is good. Here it is. Mark writes in and says, Tom, I just heard a great quote regarding the power blackout in New York. It was said on CNN by a girl around 24 who was in the dentist's office when the power failure occurred. Here's the quote. This was today on CNN. The 24-year-old woman who was in the dentist's office when the power failure occurred said, it felt like we were in a different time zone. 30 or 40 years ago when there was no electricity. These chicks have brains. I tell you what.
Wake up and smell the coffee, sister.
1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. It's Terry on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello. Terry. All right, we're going to get a better connection on him. Sounds terrible. Chris on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Going great, Chris.
I have a problem. I've been involved with this lady for 5 years. And now we have 2 beautiful daughters together. One's my stepdaughter, one's my daughter. And now she's talking about having a relationship with another man and being with me at the same time.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about this?
It sucks.
It sucks.
And I would say no to that. Absolutely not.
No to that.
Nope.
Because, she sits there and tells me the sex is great, everything's good with our relationship. It's just she's wanting to experience new surrounding.
Well, tough luck. You know what? When she got married and had kids, that ended that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we never really actually got married. I mean, we've just been together for 5 years.
Oh, another one of these Seattle. Oh, God, another Seattle special.
Another Seattle special.
Why did you do that? Why?
It was, it was a high school thing. We split up and got back together at a friend's wedding, and we fell in love. I mean,
why are you having babies with someone you're not married to? Why?
I asked myself that same question.
Well, you know what? You should have answered the question.
Yeah, like that last couple of callers ago. I wish I would have listened to you 5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I tell her I don't want that relationship. She's pushing me to go have another relationship with another woman, but come back to her. And as I told her, I'm in love with you. I'm committed to you. I'm just you. And it's just not.
She's not committed to you.
She's not committed to me.
No, she's
That's
not.
what I thought.
No, she's not. And if you tell her no, she's going to do it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I've tried talking to her and everything else. I mean, we do. We have a beautiful relationship together, beautiful girls, and a lot to lose. So, I don't want to lose it, but
not only that, it's not good for your kids because they will find out about it. They will figure it out. Kids aren't stupid.
Yeah, kids aren't stupid. I wish I knew what to do. I mean, dump her, leave her.
Well, fact is, if she wants to live that kind of lifestyle, you'll have a pretty good argument, I think, regarding custody down the line.
Regarding custody?
Yeah.
That would be a good argument.
I think so. You should talk to an attorney, of course.
Talk to an attorney?
I would.
Well, Tom, I appreciate it.
Well, before you go, though, we got Ron on the phone here, and Ron has something to say to you. Ron, what do you want to say to Chris?
You know, if Chris doesn't already know the answer to the question that he's asking you on the phone right now, I think he's either in denial or he's just a dumb pussy.
I'm not a dumb pussy. I don't know if I'm in denial. I mean, I love her, but I'm to the point where I'm fed up with her. Excuse my language, but I am.
Bro, I'm married right now, and I went through the same thing you're going through, but the tables were a little bit turned. It was she wanted to be with another woman, and I had to put my foot down, bro. It's either my way or the highway, and you just got to take control of your stuff, and you got to straighten out the rules and let her know what's up, man.
And by the way, I'd let her know if she tries anything, you are going to use it against her in a custody battle. That's it.
That's right. You got to cover your butt.
You
man.
will hire investigators. You will do whatever you have to do. So it's not happening.
Not happening.
Not happening.
Well, I dig that, and I'm going to use it. I appreciate the information, brother, man.
No problem, dude. You got to get your balls out of that mason jar off the refrigerator and put them back in your sack, dog.
There it is.
There you go.
You guys have a good one.
Hi, Chris.
And give me a flush if you can, or however that goes.
You want a flush? All right, Chris, here you go. It's like it's 101 at 1-800-5800-TOM with your relationship questions. Questions about how to get sex. Minimum output, maximum input. On your part, anyway. Anthony on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, Anthony.
How's it going?
Do you care, Anthony?
I do.
Doing great.
Great. I need your advice.
Yes.
Okay. I've been in a relationship for 2 years now, and let's just say the bedroom isn't as exciting as it used to be.
Yes.
So, I need to go elsewhere. My question is, how do I approach women and let them know that I want them just for a booty call, but to do it in a way that's not so direct that it scares them off?
Well, I put it this way. The way you do it is the things you don't say, not the things you do say.
Okay.
So I think taking a woman out on a date and spending a lot of money and buying flowers is telling her you want a relationship.
Yeah.
It's telling her that. You're wooing her, for God's sake.
Mm-hmm.
The trick is to hook up.
Okay.
You know, never have dinner if you can avoid it. Tell her, what are you doing today? What are you doing today about 9:30? Why don't we hook up for a drink?
Nice.
And then you're saying it without saying it.
Okay. And then they know. We're going out for drinks. We're going to hang out, have a good time, and then...
Right.
hopefully one thing will lead to another.
No concert tickets, no expensive restaurants, no limousines, no flowers.
So everything I know about dating, throw it out the window.
Yes.
Take them out for drinks.
Hook up.
Great. You are the master.
All right,
that's why I listen.
That's what you have to do.
Blow me up, Tom.
Here you go, pal. It's 1-800-5800-TOM. Nicole on Lycus 101 with your professor. Hello.
Tom?
Yes.
Hi, I agree with you about 95% of what you say.
That's pretty good.
But I was just wondering, you said that you'd never date a career woman, but yet you're also saying that women are lazy. Why is that?
Women are lazy. Women do not want careers.
But the women...
Many women who have careers are only working until they meet Mr. Right, and then they're going to work when they feel like it.
I met Mr. Right, and I have a career,
no one said there aren't exceptions to the rule, darling.
Okay.
But I guarantee you, where you go to work, there are women who go out on pregnancy leave. Then there are women who go out on pregnancy leave and never come back. Then there are women
I understand that.
And then they work part-time, flex time. They work at home.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, I do understand that.
Because they're lazy.
No, because they want to take care of kids.
Well, you know what? Guess what? They want us to pay the bill. And I don't mind paying the bill, but I want to get in return what I'm paying for. Sex on demand, meals made, clothes pressed and folded, laundry done.
But yet, if somebody, you want all that done, but yet you don't want to pay their bills?
You didn't hear what I just said, dear. Clean the wax out of your ears. I said I'm willing to pay, as long as I'm getting what I paid for.
Okay.
Which is sex when I want it. Which is dinner on the table when I get home. Which is clothing laundered, pressed,
so if
folded.
women do this, are they lazy then?
No, but what you have in this country are women who don't want to go to work, and they don't want to do housework also. They don't want to make meals also. They want you to hire a housekeeper.
Yeah.
So in other words, what are you going to do exactly? Supervise the housekeeper?
No.
Well, that's a lot of what's going on out there now.
Yeah, I suppose that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Women are lazy.
I just didn't understand why you said...
Well, now you know.
Okay.
And you've known women like this, too.
Yes, I have.
Well, that's my point.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Nicole. 1-800-5800-TOM. Cliff on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Cliff.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
I got a question. I'm 23 years old, and I was thinking of maybe hooking up with some of my old high school people and seeing what you thought about guys going on Classmates.com for that.
Well, you know what? All you have on there is horny women who are looking to meet up with guys they have unfinished business with. Anybody who thinks they're getting on there to meet with the members of the Math and Science Club and catch up with how their careers are going, has another guest coming. It's a group of horny people who never got laid in high school who are all looking to finish up unfinished business.
Pretty much what I'm looking for.
Well, then of course, sure, join Classmates.com. You are going to meet a lot of married women on there, but they'll have sex with you. That's why they're there.
Oh, all right. That's all I'm looking for. Yeah.
That's what you're going to get.
All right. Thanks a lot, Tom. Hey, can you take me out Jesus Christ style with an African chant?
All right, here you go, Cliff. Tom Leykis Show at 1-800-5800-TOM. It's Leykis 101. Tina, hello.
Tom.
Tina.
How are you?
Do you care, Tina?
Of course I do.
I'm doing great.
I love your show.
Thank you.
And I could tell you that I do agree. I would honestly say about 100% of the time.
That's enough.
Yeah, look, I just got off of work and I tuned in and I heard you talking about women being lazy. And it's true. My fiance's mom, she doesn't work. She's retired. She has money put away. Her husband works. Before the sun's up, he's out, and he comes home late, and she doesn't want to do anything. She doesn't want to cook. She doesn't want to clean, and she said that that's his job.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much the MO of a lot of women, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. There's like nothing that you could say that could describe her. She tells him to his face that's his job, and she doesn't want to do anything. And you're right, because you were saying about getting a housekeeper. She wants one.
Right.
You,
So women want to not work, and they want you to hire them a housekeeper. There's not all women, but there's a lot of women like that.
oh, believe me, I know. She says everyone she
I call that lazy.
She is. She doesn't want to cook. She doesn't want to clean. She wants a housekeeper, but she doesn't spend any time with them. Nothing. She wants to be single, but she wants him to pay for all the bills.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. And I want to call and let you know that I agree with you 100%.
Tina, thank you for that.
You're very welcome. Thanks, Tom.
Appreciate the call. 1-800-5800-TOM. It's Andy on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Andy.
How you doing?
Do you care, Andy?
I do care.
I'm doing great.
Good. Hey, I got a question. Me and my wife, we've been married for about 4 years now. We have 2 kids, and my wife wants to go to work. She wants to go back to school and go to work, and, I told her that would be fine, but I would have to stay home and be with the children if she was going to work, because, one parent's got to be home with kids, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm wondering, everything's good. She's a great housewife and mother, got dinner on the table, laundry's always done. Everything's really going good. And I'm wondering, will that turn her into one of those career women bitches?
Oh, it can. Why did she all of a sudden decide she wanted to go to work after she had 2 kids? Why didn't she get into that? If she want to raise kids, why didn't she just keep working and not have kids?
Well, I think part of it came from me not wanting to work, honestly. And, when I left my job after 6 years and started doing something that I really wanted to do, which was I restore cars for a living now. And I do it in my own garage, so I, have my own time and hours that I can do it at. But, we want something a little more stable, and, that was an idea that we kind of both came to a conclusion, on.
Well, all I will say to you is this doesn't apply to all people. Of course, I have put that disclaimer in for the morons who don't understand that. But, there's more infidelity among women these days than ever before. And
that I do know.
And the number one reason is because more women are in the office now.
Yeah, I see.
That's the number one reason.
That's something that you got to watch out for, definitely.
Yeah, because when your wife tells you she's working late, you know how guys are when they say they're working late. You work in your own garage, but I'm telling you, women go to the office and anything can happen. Women take it very seriously when they're working closely with someone and they're bonding and networking, and the guy next to her at the cubicle next to her says, boy, you're great at this. You're doing such a great job. Women really get off on that.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't like it.
Well, maybe we'll rethink things.
I'd be careful.
All right. Hey, blow me up, Tom.
Here you go, Andy. All right, we got more Leykis 101 coming up here. Toll free at 1-800-5800-TOM. It's 1-800-5800-866. Have you got questions for your professor on how to avoid commitment, how to avoid marriage, how to avoid living together? Leykis 101 students don't believe in living together. We don't have girlfriends before the age of 25. We don't get married young. We don't have kids young. We don't have kids with women we're not married to. We just want to have fun. Our email address is tom@blowmeuptom.com.
The Tom Leykis Show. Save money on DVDs when you buy them at Blockbuster. Right now, all previously viewed DVDs, including Gangs of New York and Adaptation, are 25% off the already low prices. Details